Question number 43. A uniform plane wave in air impinge at 45 angle on a lossless dielectric material with dielectric constant epsilon r. The transmitted wave propagates in a 30 degrees direction with respect to the normal. Then the value of epsilon r is dash. This question is again very simple. This question based on EMT and Snell's law. It's complete based on Snell's law. So let us see first of all what is Snell's law. We'll understand what is Snell's law, what are the important formulas derived from the Snell's law, and how we can use those formula to solve this question. Fine. Let us see that. Snell's law. Snell's law states that neta sin theta equal to constant. Neta sin theta equal to constant, where neta indicates refractive index of the medium and theta indicates, you can see here, this is formula, this is the what it indicates. Neta indicates refractive index of the medium. You might have studied in your class 9 and 10, right? Theta indicates angle made by light ray with the normal. This Snell's law is everybody knows. They have studied in 9, 8, 9, 10 classes, right? Many times they have studied, but they might have studied only this first formula. The second formula is given here. This is also quite important in our EMT. Many times they have asked in GATE also. This formula is important. Okay, Snell's law, two formulas, please try to memorize. Neta sin theta is constant and under root mu r epsilon r sin theta is constant. Okay, fine. Now let us see what is this theta. Theta is nothing but angle made by the light ray with normal. Okay, you might have studied this in your childhood. This is the incident ray, right? This is the incident ray. This will fall on the plane. This is the plane of incidence. This is the plane of incidence. This will fall on this and it will make an angle called angle of incidence. Then the ray will refract and reflect. This is called reflected wave or reflected ray, whatever. This is a reflected ray. This is called refracted ray. So refracted ray will go into the same plane. Refracted ray will go into the other plane. So this is like one plane, medium 1. Okay, this will have, and this is called medium 2, second medium. This you have studied many times in your childhood and need not explain all this. Fine. So this is the normal. So just I am making a quick review of this. And you also know that Snell's law, first law, states that angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. These two angles are equal. This angle and this angle are equal. And this angle made by this with the normal is called angle of refraction. Capital R I denoted. Fine. Now Snell's law states that what it states is neta of the first medium, assume the neta 1, this is neta 2, assume. Okay, neta 1 sin theta 1. Theta 1 is nothing but angle of incidence or angle of reflection also, you can take, both are same. This is same as neta 2 sin theta r. Theta r indicates angle of refracted ray. So this is the Snell's law indicates. Okay, so in this way you can apply either the first formula of the Snell's law or second formula of the Snell's law for the given diagram. Now let us see what he has given in the question. In the question it is clearly given that first medium is air and the second medium is dielectric, and the first medium has a constant air as always and epsilon or relative permittivity as 1, and also he has given angle of incidence as 45 degrees. And for second medium he is asking what is epsilon r. He is asking this only in the question, and he has given angle of refraction as 30 degrees. If you want, you can just go back to the question. See, you can see everything is given. Uniform plane wave in air is given. You can see that. See, air is given. Fine. So epsilon r is 1, first medium, and it makes 45 degrees, means angle of incidence. And second medium is having dielectric constant epsilon r given, and transmitted wave is same as refracted wave. It is makes an angle 30 degrees with the normal. This question looks very difficult when you see it the first time. After explaining this Snell's law, I hope this is simple. Simply epsilon r of first medium is 1, second medium is epsilon r, angle of incidence of first medium is 45, angle of refracted wave is 30 degrees with the normal. Simple question. Directly apply the Snell's law. Snell's law, second formula, because epsilon r is related to second formula. You can see this is there here. Okay, so directly apply that, you will get the answer. He did not talk about any permeability mu r, so don't consider that. So you can see I have applied directly the formula, directly application, one substitution. I hope you don't have any doubt, and finally you'll get the answer as 2. This is the final solution. I need not explain step by step, I guess. So it's a very simple question. So the right choice is 2 or root 2. What is that? Yeah, it is 2. Option C is the right choice. Now let us see the extension, small extension I would like to tell for this question. What is it? So somebody will say you sometimes in the question like rarer medium and denser medium. Often people will confuse between this. A rarer medium is a medium where you have less theta, means less refractive index, and the light can travel with more speed, where the particles can travel with more speed. More speed medium is called rarer medium, whereas denser medium, as it has more refractive index and less speed. These two are like inversely proportional. These two are like inversely proportional, 1 by, okay. These are like inversely proportional. I have given the relationships in point 2. It indicates refractive index is nothing but c by v, where c is nothing but 3 into 10 power 8 speed of light in vacuum. So refractive index and speed, they are inversely proportional. If refractive index is high, then speed will be low. If speed is high, refractive index will be low. Opposite, you can see here, rarer medium, less theta, more speed. Denser medium, more theta, less speed. So what I mean to say is, if this is an air medium, if this is a water medium, okay, here we people will live, right? So here people, here fish, all fish, animals, crocodile, everything will live here, right? So here the mu is 1. Here, sorry, not mu, I should call this as theta, or else you'll confuse it as permeability. So this is 1. Here the theta is nearly 1.33, I guess. It's not accurate, 1.3 or 1.5. It is more than 1, okay. This is more than 1. So here the speed will be, here this is less. Speed of light will be more in air medium when compared to speed of light in water medium. You already know this. In water, the speed of light will decrease. So this is also one way of explaining. So try to remember this point number 2 and 1. So it may help you sometimes in the question to understand rarer medium and denser medium. Fine. This is the end of this question. If you have any queries, please post them in the comment box. Subscribe the channel for getting more updates. Thank you.